American conservatives right now really seem to hate the thing that makes the American Constitution so unique. Lots of countries have constitutions. But what's unique about the United States Constitution is how much we break up power. We split up power into little bits and spread it out amongst a large number of people and offices and institutions. And that is on purpose. That is by design. That is because the people who fucking wrote it had just spent all of this blood and treasure and lives trying to kill kings. And they wanted to create a system that was almost impossible, or as impossible as possible, to allow for the emergence of new kings. Presidents cannot set budgets. They cannot decide how much stuff should cost. Neither can presidents' employees or their best friends, millionaire, billionaire tech bros. That power lies strictly with Congress and always has. It is literally written in the fucking Constitution that the only people who have the power of the purse is Congress. If Congress says food stamps should be $500 a month for a family, then the president says, okay, thank you, sir. I will go see that that happens. If Congress says the Department of Energy gets $50 billion a year, the president's job is to make sure that the Department of Energy gets $50 billion by the end of the fucking year. That's the job. Right? Now, Congress can be they can let stuff up for interpretation. They're allowed to be a little loosey-goosey. They can say you can have $50 billion, spend it however you want. And the president and the secretary of energy can argue about exactly how they're going to allocate that $50 billion. They can give like medium amount of guardrails. Congress can give the executive power medium amount of guardrails. They can say things like, you can have $50 billion, but make sure 10% of it is spent on research or whatever. But after they declare what it's going to be, the job of the president, if you applied for the job, your job is just to see that that money gets spent the way Congress told you to spend it. And if you don't like it, vote for a different congressman. Right? So I see people here on the left and the right arguing about whether or not USAID is like worth the money. USAID is like 1%, literally less than 1% of the federal budget. And people are like, well, is it worth the value? Is it not? It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter whether or not you think it's worth the money or not worth the money right now in this current situation. What matters is Elon Musk has no fucking say. Donald Trump has no fucking say. He can give an opinion. He can say to Congress, I think we're spending too much on USAID. And Congress can say, I'll take that into consideration. But if you are defending Elon Musk and Donald Trump right now over USAID, the OPM, all the shit going on in the Treasury, you are anti-constitutionalist. You are anti-American. Literally. It's not an opinion. Right? You hate the Constitution.